僕は15歳の時、自分の道を決めました。僕は夢を叶えるためにこの表を作りました。これが僕の目標でした。可動域、奥行きをイメージ、スピード、仲間を思いやる心、感謝。これが僕の目標です。あなたの目標は何ですか
？Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show. Welcome in, everyone. Jon Sciambi with Chris Singleton. No score here in the first.
Batting second.
And now up for Washington, Brady House.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Tapped softly on the ground. Riley gloves it, whips it across. Score at 5-3 for the second out, with the third baseman shifted over there. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Singy, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases, and so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective. Look for long pitch counts, grinding out at bats, and really barrels to the baseball, because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these guys to sprint.
Number 45 stands in now, looks at that one inside. The 1-0. There's the strike. Here's a 1-1. Right side. Acuna glides back. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
James Wood digging in for the Nationals. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike one.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big two-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch, inning over. Nationals lead 1. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Giovanni Gallegos. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ball.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. The pitch. And that's ripped into left, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable.
Batting second.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Dansby.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. And it goes just foul. Up the middle. And Swanson is set down.
Batting third.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Dansby Swanson.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, you know, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and you know, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Austin Riley goes deep. His 44th home run of the season. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Here's Matt Olson, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And that's in there for strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. Line drive, base hit. I don't believe it. He's got the record. Infante with a relay throw in there safely. Baseball's unbreakable record has been broken. The most consecutive games with a hit. Truly one of the sport's most sacred records. This is a moment that will be remembered and replayed for many years to come.
Well, I know I didn't think it'd be broken. In fact, I didn't think anyone would even get close. His perseverance and his ability to grind out hits day after day has just been awesome. And there are a lot of great hitters out there, but no one else can maintain the level of excellence he has over such a long stretch of games.
Michael Harris getting ready to hit. Perfect so far in the series. He's 6 for 6. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He powers one out to right field. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 4-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now it's William Contreras. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. In there for strike 1.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. That one is gone. He circles the bases. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
1 down. And next for Atlanta, Alex Dickerson. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Stays alive. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long. But he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to 1 inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
Oh, 1 down. And he drops it down the third baseline. And he picks it up in foul territory. Now a fly ball to right center. Wood settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Braves 5 and the Nationals 0. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Next pitch has popped up. And a quick out, number 1. And now here is Ildemaro Vargas. This one chopped in the ground, but foul.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So up next, Nick Banks. That one hit to right. Acuna there. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So digging in, Samuel Infante.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. Vargas off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Foul ball there. Next one is off the plate. Now 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Up the middle. They get the force. Third out. So 1 left for Washington. It's 5-0. Here's Orlando Arcia, number 6 on the National League batting average leaderboard. The pitch. There's the swing and a miss.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Out towards left center. Banks on his way over. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Giovanni Gallegos is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Number 27 on the pitch here. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Now the 0-1. On the ground, out to short. Gets it to first. And Acuna retired.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's Austin Riley having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Rip towards third, dives, but it kicks off his glove. Zips it across, there for the out. Runner scores from third. And now Matt Olson up to hit. This guy has turned into a beast. The other way. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already. Michael Harris now at the plate. Harris enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Swanson around third. He'll score easily, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. And the double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
William Contreras next up for the Braves. Contreras enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. Slice down the right side. And the 0-1. Bounce to third. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 9-0.
Man, he just absolutely burned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in with mechanics.
And at first, Alex Dickerson next up for the Braves. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is out of here. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add to their lead. It's 11-0.
Fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees. So he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Sean Doolittle. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Hoping to lock up a home run title down the stretch. He leads the league right now. Smash to the left side. House tosses to first. And Albies is retired. That's the inning. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. We played 2 full. It's the Braves 11 and the Nationals nothing. New inning getting started. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Pitch misses there, and 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one the other way, and that's just foul. Got him. 1 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So the lineup flips over. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. Albies over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Albies moving under this one. And that's the third out. Nationals go quietly. They trail in this one 11-0. Back here in Atlanta as we go to the last of the third. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Orlando Arcia. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Wood, long run, brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Lined into left center, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. But no, he takes the turn and holds at first base. It's a one-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Man at first with one gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Dansby Swanson. That one ripped left field. And it's gone. Dansby Swanson blasts one out. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add on. It's 13-0.
Put a really nice swing on that one. Everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
One out, base is empty. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Hammered, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Ground ball to the right side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Tags the runner for 1. And at first, now it's going to be Michael Harris. He's already homered here in this one. On a line, base hit. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Here comes Olson around third. Cut off, now a throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Textbook defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff man, relay throw to the plate. A perfect strike and a great way to end the inning.
On to the fourth. Up now for Washington, number 45. And the pitch. Rolled over to third. Riley fires to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
James Wood, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
Galt certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
That's hard hit on the line. Dickerson makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz. First pitch just misses. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and that is that. And the Nationals gone in order. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Welcome back. Bottom 4. Now in for the Braves, William Contreras. Doolittle back to work. Ground ball left side. And it gets by him.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's Alex Dickerson. Right side. Here's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Two outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. The switch hitter batting right. Smash down the left field line. And that one hops the wall. House. Relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit below 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now it's the Braves DH, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 2. Swing, and that ball smashed down the line. Dives. What a play.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Back at Truist Park, here's the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. And he deals. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And the batter now, Nick Banks. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they slice into the lead. It's 13-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Next to hit for the Nats, Samuel Infante. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Good eye right there. One and two now. Stays alive. And it's even up. And there's a ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here's Victor Robles. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now here is C.J. Abrams. First offering misses the mark. Robles at first, one gone. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. He was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
So one out with two aboard. And now, Brady House. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Two away. And now the first baseman, number 45. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Ground ball, Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this two-run homer. Last half of the fifth coming up. Back after this on the show. Erasmo Ramirez into the game. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here at the ballpark, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom five, Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The pitch. Here's the swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 14-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. No, Boone, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Next to hit, Dansby Swanson. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that ball is out of here. Dansby Swanson hits one out. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 15-2.
With this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now here is Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Home run number 45 of the year. And they add to the lead. It's 16-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Luis Avila will take over here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Matt Olson up to the plate. Right side, hard hit, and he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Michael Harris will hit next.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Hard hit, right side, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Carl Edwards Jr. getting ready to go. Here's the 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. So he just clears the wall. His second home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 17-2.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
William Contreras getting ready to hit. Pulls that one foul. And a pitch. Line drive. Jumps, but it's off his glove. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And at second with one away, Alex Dickerson next up for the Braves. Line drive, caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Contreras on at second with 2 down. To third. Knocks it down to the hole. Goes to first. Safe. And there are runners at the corners.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
First and third, 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 3. To the left side, but it is well fouled. And that one is lifted in the air. Wood on the move to his right. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 5 innings complete. Braves lead this one 17-2. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, James Wood. Right, back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The wind and the pitch. Swings through that.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That's to third. Throw on to Olson. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. And now up for Washington, Hebert Ruiz. That one's in there, 0-1.
Several 0-2 counts in this one. This guy out there has just been attacking the hitters. Really good job so far.
Liner, base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Stepping in, Ildemaro Vargas. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to second for 1. Back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. Atlanta leads it 17-2. And welcome back. Here's Acuna now.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. And a pitch. Hit hard, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit below 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Acuna coming home. He will score, and the lead continues to grow. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
And now it's going to be Austin Riley. He swings and fouls one off. At the belt and fires. Base hit, left center field.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here is Matt Olson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball. Swanson over at second. Riley at first with no outs. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. Matt Olson goes deep, and they tack on 3. It's 21-2. That was classic.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
On to pitch now for the Nationals, Carl Edwards Jr. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's a speed threat, Michael Harris. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 22-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
William Contreras now at the plate. Little dribbler up along 3rd, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. The 0-1.
Well, good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
That one drilled left field. And gone. He'll touch them all. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 23-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Here's Dickerson now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. This one's crushed. This one's on its way. And gone. A towering home run. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 24-2.
Consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I'll tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
And now Will Harris into the game. 25th appearance of the year for him. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Good contact guy, good defender. That's ripped to right down the line. Can't get there, base hit. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. We talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Digging in, Orlando Arcia. Swings through that one, 0-1. Out front and foul to the left side. Nobody out, runner at first. That one ripped. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. The relay to second. He's in there. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. We talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And a foul ball. Albies on third. Arcia stands at second. No outs. Acuna lines one to left. Base hit. One run is in. Arcia around third. He'll score as well, and they extend their lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And next for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Now the 0-1. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. And it's fouled away. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a line drive caught.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Austin Riley digs in now.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's gone! He sends it out of here, and they add a pair. It's 28-2. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, number 64. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. To the right side, Infante over to pick it up. To first, and Olson is set down. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
On a line out towards center. Wood makes the catch, and that'll do it. We're through 6 full. Braves lead it 28-2. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Nick Banks. The wind of the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off. He was late. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. In the air on the infield. Albies settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Samuel Infante digging in for the Nationals. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
And the pitch. High fly ball, right field. Acuna there. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Up now for Washington, Victor Robles. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they cut into the lead. It's 28-3.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball one. Next pitch is popped up. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. One in the inning for the Nationals on the solo homer. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Atlanta, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing it.
The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. So a man aboard. Now Alex Dickerson. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Gone! Muscle to center field, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 30-3.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. That's a base hit. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Steve Cishek. He last pitched 2 days ago. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. So down to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. That one ripped left field. And gone!
principle that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Liner caught at second. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. To the right side, Infante handles. Tosses to first, and Olson is set down. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Line drive, base hit. Around first, digging for two. And he's got his second double of the game. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
At the plate, William Contreras. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So in the end, 10 men come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. Back at Truist Park. And the batter now, Brady House. And the right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. The pitch. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out. Number 45 digging in for the Nationals. Left field, way back there. And it is gone.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's the center fielder, James Wood. And fouled off. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Two outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Hebert Ruiz. Next offering is down low. Ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And the 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Pulls it in on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last half of the eighth coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the eighth. Here's the left fielder, Alex Dickerson. And a pitch. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Next is the designated hitter, Orlando Arcia. Lined, and that's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And that's a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered in this game. Well struck left field. And that one's gone.
An excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And next for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there, on its way, and gone.
This is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special. They're just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Siggy.
And it just flew out of here, Berg. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Matt Olson next up for the Braves. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Hits the fence.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So up next, Michael Harris. And base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, William Contreras. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Ripped on a line. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
2 on with 1 out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Alex Dickerson. Well struck right field. Bangs off the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead continues to grow.
Well done. Drives in the run. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
One away, runners at second and third. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Liner snagged at first. So now the DH spot, Orlando Arcia. And that one hammered way back there. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one. Everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Next to hit, Ronald Acuna Jr. Slapped foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul. 0-2 now. Out to short. House collects it. To first, and he beats it.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Singy, he squared that one up in a big way. So let's take another look at it with StatCast. Third herd assemble.
Just incredible power in this swing as it came off the bat at 117 miles per hour. He saw it all the way. Really good weight transfer and just demonstrated some exceptional bat speed with that swing. Man, impressive.
This one smoked out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. We go to the ninth, and here is Ildemaro Vargas. Dylan Lee on the pitch out of the pen here. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. And he deals. There's a strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next offering is foul back. The pitch. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. The other way. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now Nick Banks for the 4th time tonight. In there, and it's 0-1. And now the lefty fought off foul. The pitch. Popped up left side. Riley on the move. Brings it in. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Samuel Infante. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Line drive and a base hit. And that extends the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles. And that's in there for strike one. Infante leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a foul ball. The pitch. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Out to short. That's the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attention.
God don't like ugly, I ain't one to judge. Whole lot of gold Cubans with a ton. Say I kept it solid when it's all said and done.